Hello there, this is Samantha Jayne. I am just popping on a couple of minutes early to give you all the chance to come and join me. So if you are there, drop a comment and let me know as you join me. Let's see how many we can get on this live. I am talking today about this full moon energy. So come and join me. As I say, I'm just going to give you a few minutes. If you are there, say hello. Hi, Vicky. Lovely to see you on the live. I hope business is booming. And if you've just commented, let me show you what I see. If that is you, you need to go up the top and give StreamYard permission to... I'm trying to get rid of it now. To show me who you are. I can't lose it. You're all commenting so fast I've lost it now. There it is. Let's hide that one. So remember, as I say, to give StreamYard permission so I can see your names in the studio. Hello, Lorraine. Hello, Emma. More Facebook users. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Sam. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Anna. Lovely to see so many of you tuning in. So as I say, drop some love, tag some people if they need to join us, because I am talking about, hi Sharon, I'm talking tonight. This week will be so much about the full moon. I'm actually going to do, I will bring in the tarot, but I'm going to do this, the first part, as all about that full moon energy. Hi Brenda, hi Vanessa. Hi, Alison. Great to see so many of you. Tag your friends. Let them know that we are live, because this week, today we came out of Mercury Retrograde. We're in that energy now. Can you feel it lifting and shifting? Enjoy it, because we're about to go into the full moon energy as well. And this is why I've been saying wait till the 20th to make your decisions, because in the 20th, on the 20th, we've really got that full moon energy coming in. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Emma. If you are commenting, you need to give StreamYard permission to show me who you are so I can acknowledge you. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, hallelujah for retrograde ending. Absolutely. My God, has this been one? Hi, Margaret. So, many of us with this full moon energy, you know, this year is so about balance. It's ridiculous. Hi, Richard. It really, really, really is ridiculous that we're just continually stripping, rebalance. That is basically what this year has been about if you look back. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Heath. Hi, Jane. Lovely to see you. So we are again with this full moon energy, which is in Aries. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Yvonne. We are again now needing to bring balance into our lives. We've had this like Mercury retrograde stripping out. That's all I can say. All this, if it wasn't a strip out for you, it may have been a reveal. It may have been you recognizing some patterns you play through. It could have been karma serving, and I wrote about that. Did you go and read my blog? If you haven't, you need to start reading my blog. I'm actually sharing more and more through the blog. I'm so drawn to write. Hi, Tamara. Good evening, Tamara. But yeah, it is about stepping forwards now. It really is. The Mercury retrograde, hi Donna, as I say, has come to an end, although it phases off. Don't be fooled. It's not an instant out, but it phases like everything. And we are now phasing in this full moon energy, which is in Aries, which is about self. But what we're going to recognize with this full moon is that it can't always just be about you. You know, the Aries energy, some people, no offense if you're watching, Aries can be very much about themselves. If they're on the negative energy spectrum of Aries, it's all about them. And that can be surfacing as massive insecurities or just attention and stuff like that. So if you think about those things being at play, I know, thank God, hey, Vicky. If you think about those things being at play, this is a season in this full moon where we may have to give a little more in order to have a balance come into our world. into our lives. So we will be feeling called to step forwards, especially if you, in terms of work and business, if you're in a leadership role, then you really are going to need to be stepping forward this week into that position. All right. And that is what is going on. Some of you may be feeling the need to be brave around this time, but it is about stepping into your authentic self with this full moon. Now, relationships are still a massive part of this full moon energy. We've just gone through all that Mercury retrograde within it all as well. It is still at play with this full moon energy, and it is about showing, what needs work on. Where are opportunities for healing or spiritual and personal growth? We're still going to be in that, but I'd like to think, because it's more of a reveal with the moon energy rather than retrograde is like the elastic band stretching you back and back to catapult you forwards. We can now start to move forwards. But of course, some of us with this full moon energy may recognize that we need to heal, we need to release, we need to let go. All right, so just be aware of that. So what is going to come to light with this full moon is that you may find yourself this week and the week after needing to compromise, needing to handle negotiations. And that can be in all relationships and connections, but it's going to be very much in what I call the intimate relationship if you have one. All right, or maybe you're negotiating dating, but it is one of those, and we need to make sure at this point, those of you in a relationship will really need to make sure that your own needs and your partner's needs are being met. So diplomacy is going to be needed, but at the same time, I am going to encourage you to express your needs and your wants, but you've got to be open to listening to the other person's. Even if you don't particularly like what you're hearing or it touches a nerve or whatever, I'm going to say tough, because in order for the relationship to progress, both of you are going to require honesty. Both of you are going to need to speak from your heart and speak your truth about your needs and about your wants, and especially if they are not being met. That is really going to be highlighted, as I say, this week and into the week after as well, particularly. So this is a time where if you have been holding back on feelings, then you're going to feel that you just have to share them. Now, if you are single, it could be that actually you have developed a love for a friend or associate, someone you know, and this energy, the way that this moon energy will be, it will be pulling you to express those feelings for that person rather than lose the opportunity to be in love. So we could see a lot of reveals going on. As always with the moon, it could be affairs, it could be stuff like that as well, because they just need to be together. But if you think about, this is a me and a you becoming we. Does that make sense? Drop me a comment. Drop me a love heart. Let's see some love. Drop me a love heart if that makes sense. So it is about that merge, that blend, and this passion, this strength, and this courage to now move forwards. Is that resonating? Let me know. All right. So this is why I say, again, I've been guiding people to wait until the 20th to make those big decisions, make any announcements, make any reveals. Yeah, all of that. Okay. Because we've got this new passion coming in, whether it's in a new relationship or if it needs to develop in as an existing relationship is down to your individual life. But know that this is a time for new beginnings. Oh, my voice. It is a time for new beginnings. Oh, thank you, Sarah. And it is about past efforts paying off. You can overcome some obstacles. I mean, we're talking very much about love and connection. So keep in mind that this could be in business. It could be in friendships. It could be in family. Obviously, we've got massive, massive headlights shining on intimate relationships, but it does cross over into all relationships. Okay. So as I say, so keep in mind, I'm not just talking about love. I'm talking about the aspects of your life where there is love, whether that's your business, your home, your family, whatever, your friendships. So again, as I said, new beginnings are possible. But what the difference is, these are new beginnings that are about payoffs for past effort, past energy spent. It could come in as you overcoming an obstacle or challenges that you've been in for what feels like most of this year. All right. But this is a season now where it can come together for you. And finally, all the effort that you have put in pays off some way, somehow in your life. Let me know if that is resonating. Does that make you buzz? Can you feel that aligning with you as you listen to that? But you need to be authentic to align to your victory. So what does authentic mean? I thought we'd cover a little bit of that tonight. Well, for me, authenticity is about being yourself. All right, so give me a tick if you agree. It's about being yourself. It is about living your truth. It's about, for me, being authentic is about not hiding aspects of yourself or quashing yourself, your personality, whatever, in order to make others feel more comfortable in the world. It's about living by your own morals, your own values. But if you're going to be authentic, you can't then deny or ignore the behavior and beliefs of those close to you when they simply are not a match. If you're in my business coaching, you will hear me joke, although I'm not joking, I say, you know, I am a bloody good business coach, but I'm anti-drugs. So it doesn't matter how much cash one of Swindon's local drug dealers walks in here and plonks on my table. I am not business coaching him for or her for anything, because it goes against my morals. No matter how much money is on this table, I will not business coach a drug dealer. All right. So that is what I'm talking about. So it's like, no matter what, you don't sell your soul for a quick fix when you are being authentic. You don't agree to play down a part of who you are in order to get the relationship or to get the job, get the promotion, whatever it may be. It's about being yourself and not buying into a lifestyle that other people make you feel you should have. And again, in my personal coaching, you'll hear me saying, do not buy into the white picket fence bullshit that we see on Instagram and other social media platforms. Everywhere you look, it's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. And you know why? Because if they were authentically loving and enjoying their life, they would not constantly be seeking approval from other people. All right. Does that make sense? You drop me a comment and let me know. Because it's, you know, it is, as I say, it's about not buying into a bullshit lifestyle that other people, other influences have you believing you should be in. If you want to live in a caravan on a deserted island, you go for it, because what I choose for you is happiness and joy. Because if we all did that, God, the world would be easier to live in. All right. So just keep that in mind, that this full moon is going to pull out of you the truth of who you are and how you feel about yourself or other people or your life. So own it. Be willing to talk about what matters to you. Make sense? All right. So as I say, we can feel that fire surge in you. From a meditation last week, we know how to pump that fire energy up. But it is about standing up for what you want, realizing that you are in control of your future, and basically stepping forwards in pursuit of personal goals right now. So no matter what you're trying to achieve in your business, make sure you are putting energy into your personal why, as I talked to you guys about, because you need to be having a powerful personal why. I said last week at some point, I can't remember, it merges, but you know, get a dream, get a vision, get a fucking big one, because that's what this full moon will start to align you to, if you're just willing to step forwards in the world as who you are. So yeah, I'm going to encourage you with this full moon. I think it's a positive one. I really, really do. If we're still on the tail end of the Mercury retrograde work, we may feel that a little bit still. We may still have a little bit of a shift. And as to say, share, and let people know, tag your friends if they need to hear what was just said as we walk into this full moon energy. Now, I am going to turn to the tarot. Is it resonating with you? Yeah, it will have started to happen last week as well, because you're being pulled by that moon energy. It will all be starting to shift. Oh, bless you. You have to be yourself. You will never, ever truly be happy in your lifetime if you are not happy with yourself. And that comes from being yourself. And, let the world get over it, because they will adjust. Those that belong will remain. All right. So just have that strength and courage to be yourself. So I am switching to tarot now, asking my guides to bring forward a little bit more insight for us this evening into the week ahead. Some of it may resonate with you, some of it may not. So what I would just say to you, take what resonates, know the other bits are for someone else, and it doesn't matter. It's not all about you. Know that it is about moving forwards positively and with as much insight as I can get you quickly in this life. As always, I do have to say readings are regarded as for entertainment purposes only. But this week you got to tap into that intuition. The beauty of moon energies, it ignites all that. Yes, get your crystals out, charge them up, cleanse them, power them up if that is what you like to do. Remember to do that on Wednesday this week here in the UK. But it is very much about using your intuition, which again comes from being yourself. Yeah, you can hear yourself when you're being yourself, and allowing yourself to step forwards. If you have felt in limbo, especially for the last 12 days, that is coming to an end now. There are decisions to make for some of you watching this, and you will be making those decisions. You will be stepping forwards, but we like that. We're enjoying that. It's got a beautiful energy to it. It's about knowing change is coming and embracing that change. Remember, change starts within. The inner change will lead to the outer. So if you've gone through a lot of change through that Mercury retrograde, then you certainly will now be watching that change start to slide in around you, physically in your world, as we would say. So if you've been feeling challenged, the challenges are just lifting. Clarity comes now, because we're leaving the retrograde energy, that Mercury energy. That fog is lifting, so that we can start to find clarity of how to walk forwards. That is coming there. But you've got to be willing to take the journey. So some of you will have opportunities this week presented to you. Some of them may be, I've been laughing with a client earlier today, some of them may represent old people who suddenly realize in Mercury retrograde that they want you back. Nah. All right. So just be aware that there may be opportunities you don't want to look at, and genuinely that is a good thing. But there may also, for some of you, be an opportunity that you can't quite see yet, but you intuitively know it is coming in. And I want to encourage you to look again, look up, ask for divine, ask for a sign, and look for that opportunity coming in. If you've been hedging your bets and keeping your options open and stuff like that, then you may need to now use that clarity that's coming in to make a choice, whether it's between two people, two roles, two properties, whatever it may be. Know that that is coming in now. But I have the destiny card here. Ta-da! We have that destiny card. So finally, it confirms to me that we can start to move forwards on the changes that we know we want to bring in, but we're not quite there yet. We are moving forwards, shifting forwards, ready for that. So know in work and business aspects, some of you may be taking a new opportunity. It may be a work opportunity. Again, it's about authenticity. So look for the opportunity that allows you to be who you are. And for some of you, that will actually mean getting out of comfort zone to find your new comfortable way of being, which lies in being yourself. Now, relationships wise, some of you may walk away. Remember I said there is that reveal of feelings, so I'm going to say it as it is. Some of you may walk away this week, and that is because the inner battles are just too much. Other people may not be willing to deal with their inner battles, to go through shift, to go through change, and that may be revealed through that revealing of feelings that I talked about. So be aware of that. On the other end of that spectrum, it could be that if you're spending too much time looking at old territory, old paths, old connections, then it's creating the anxiety within you, and you need to step forwards and move forwards to bring love in, or to just have better connections with friendships and people around you. Spiritually, this is a week to stay in your lane, lovelies. Do not get distracted. Step forwards, move forwards, know what your vision of success is, both emotionally, spiritually, and materialistically, so you can bring it all together. But spiritually, many of you will be at the end now of a karmic cycle emotionally. You may really feel that and really step forwards with that. But know that things are actually well in your world by the end of this week. You can have everything that you want if you just look a little closer and allow yourself a little bit more clarity. And as I say, delay making the decisions until we get to the 20th. All right. This is an amazing time that we are in. I want you to do this stuff. I want you to grab, it's always up to you. That's what I should say. I would love for you to grab the opportunities for the shifts and changes. December could be a bit of a trickier month. We're going into November. These energies lead us into November. Grab them and run with them, because it really is about using your intuition to take the opportunities that sit right with you authentically. Move forwards, not backwards. Remember, we're stepping into new world energy. We're stepping into the new money matrix. We cannot do that as the old person. I have to say, my own personal journey through Mercury Retrograde has been about losing who I identified myself as in business for years and years and years, and even losing the visions I've had and what I've been wanting to create and manifest in my life for a long time. Mercury Retrograde has asked me, if you like, to leave those versions of me in the past and step forwards into the new. And therefore, if you are doing that work, you have to step forwards with a new vision for your life and even your business, because we will have had old visions, old manifestations, old, law of attraction stuff going on, and it doesn't sit with who we are. So be aware of that. If you're having a shift of identity, I know I have a podcast on it when it comes to business, but it can be in your personal lives as well. And so I know you say don't be frightened by change. I know how much we have to dig deep and we have to let go to that level. But if you keep trusting what is in your heart, and rather than listening to what is in your head, you will let go. You will let go, and you will open for that expansion, because all of us are opening to expansion in our lives. So just know that you can work your magic by connecting with your soul and allowing the mind to catch up when it wants to. But yeah, this is a great week, but you need to be in your intuition about letting go of negativity, letting go of patterning, letting go of programming, all of that stuff, because what the full moon is asking you to do is step into your truth. So I hope that has helped you, lovelies. If it has, drop me a comment and let me know. It has been a long time coming, Lorraine, but we got to do this by the end of the year. We need to go into the 22 energy in a very different vibration. I mean, if you look back to how we came into 21, I don't know about you guys, but I'm in a massive shift season. The whole year has been about shift, expand, shift, expand, shift, expand. And it's not just in business, it's in my personal life as well. So embrace it and enjoy the journey. So has that helped? Drop me some comments. Let me know, am I hitting it from the right way for you? Is it making sense? Is it resonating? Am I helping you? Let me know. Let me know if I'm coming from the right angle for you. And I always like to do a general across everything on these so that wherever your challenge is, you can all get a little bit of help. So as I say, drop me some comments and let me know. If you're watching it on replay, please use the hashtag replay. And the replay will be available on YouTube as well. You're very welcome, Donna. It's good to know it is helping. Good, that's what we want. Take from it what resonates, but don't be frightened to come back and watch it again. I always leave it out there in case things shift for you, especially from the 20th. Have an amazing week, lovelies. Keep breathing, keep dreaming, keep shining. Bye-bye.